Hey guys!
Hey guys, welcome to our Cane Corso.
What are we doing today?
Selling puppies.
And this is a video for, do you remember the litter? This litter letter?
The U.
V.
V.
V. This is the V litter. V litter puppy pick video. Okay, Pinky Pink is joining us next. Not quite sure why, I gotta say it twice, but Pinky Pink and Greeny Green, they both get their names said twice. Not sure why, but
Very good.
she, yeah, Aiden, you're pushing the table. Okay, so here is Miss Pink. She is super friendly. She's doing good out here. She had her tail wagging just a second ago. There is her with her ears. Is that good? All right. She's a little bit nervous now. Yep. Is this what you've been looking for? She says, yeah, that is what I've been looking for. She's been looking for the food. She smelled it, I think, the minute she came out here. All right, so we're going to stack her up like this, and then we'll try and put her on the stacker as well. There you go. There is your food. Keep your feet still. Raise your head up. Put your tail up. Oh, that's a nice girl. She's got a really nice profile, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Nice top line. Put her tail on just a little bit. Yep, there you go. Good rear angulation, good front angulation. Really, the only thing that I would change about her is her muzzle is a little bit narrow. And now it's got food all over it. But many times they grow into that because mom and dad aren't that way, so a lot of times they will grow into their head. But if you look from the front, again, you all know that we're very transparent with our puppies, and everything we do is to help you, even if you don't get a puppy from us, to help you have the education in order to choose a good puppy if that's what you are trying to do. So her muzzle is a little not square. If you can you see that on the camera? We ideally like her muzzle to be a little bit more square, a little bigger muzzle. I would say she's probably a level bite right now. Well, she's a little bit over, so she'll probably end up being level. Yes, Aiden.
Where's the spell?
It is on the, right there,
Oh yeah.
on the napkin. So that is Pinky Pink. Do we need to put her on the stacker?
No.
I think she did really well not on the stack. Okay, so this is Miss Pinky Pink. She is the V-litter pink collar female. And she's done really well out here. There she is again. And we will go get you another puppy. Okay, this is Miss Purple. And as you can tell, she is very happy and super excited about everything.
And
Where are you trying to go?
said...
We're trying to go. Whoa, careful. Careful.
Careful, purple.
Okay.
Purple.
Here is Purple.
Purple.
And she is a blue brindle. The other blue or gray female is not brindle. So she's the only one that has some brindle. It's not a heavy brindling, but she does have some. And if she would sit still for a second, I will show you her with her
Ears.
With her ears. There we go. Good. You got it for a second. She is not a still puppy.
If you want that to last longer, go back and pause it.
Yeah.
She's a funny puppy.
There she goes.
Yep, she's a funny puppy.
She's gonna be a lot of fun. She'd probably be great for a family with kids, because she loves Aiden. Absolutely loves Aiden. Wow, look at your belly. And these guys are great eaters. They've been chubby from day one, haven't you? So I would say the same thing about her head as Pink. Just would like to see the muzzle a little bit more square. But again, giving up a little bit of squareness in the muzzle, but look at that body. Look at this top line. Just one continuous line. That's exactly what we want to see. Good rear angulation here in the stifle. Nice front angulation. This is what we're looking for in the shoulder, is both this angle as well as coming back. That's what makes the shoulder do this. So better movement when you have a good shoulder. You don't ever want there to be no chest in front. So if you see a puppy who the front legs come right out of the chest, they're not going to be a very good mover, and they're not going to have great orthopedics because things just don't line up right. Ouch, that was my finger. She is crazy for this food. She's crazy for the food.
Yes, she's a
So from my angle, she looks pretty darn nice.
puppy.
What do you think?
Yep.
I'm getting 2 thumbs up from Eric running the camera back there. He is our eyes. Okay, let's turn around one more time, Missy, and show you off. It's purple. It's purple. She says, nope, I am busy trying to find more food. But that is Miss Purple right there. Okay, Miss Yellow,
Is going to get
join
stacked.
us on the table, Miss Yellow.
And get stacked.
Ugh.
Ooh, do you want this food?
Again,
Wanna
even
taste?
not yet, because then I'll never get her attention to get her. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Yellow has always been very outgoing, and honestly, all of these puppies have really nice bone on them. Even for a female, she's got great bone. She's going to be good sized. I love her head. Yes, I do. She is a little bit short in the muzzle, but I personally, it is not by standard, but if I had a choice, I'd rather them be a little short than a little long, because I don't like that Great Dane Neo type look to them. So I would take the muzzle a little shorter, just my personal preference. Everybody has theirs. Hold on.
And if yours is different, let us know in the comments below and we'll have a discussion about it.
Right? There we go. Is she beautiful?
She is.
And what I like about the square muzzle is it gives a beautiful profile. See how wonderful that profile is?
She got a little bit of a rope too.
Yep, they don't get that houndy look. With the longer muzzle, they just kind of look houndy to me. Ugh, or just not like a Corso. Here. Okay, all right, there it is. Hoping that this one's going to stack up and give us some show potential, and there it is. Yes, that's what we were wanting to see, and that was what I was hoping for out of her. Debating kind of keeping her. We do have one really serious show home, so she will either stay here or go to a show home, but have had my eye on her since she was old enough, probably about 4 or 5 weeks, to get kind of an idea of when they stop, and you get a little clue about their structure. It'll just be up to the other breeder whether they like that little bit of shorter muzzle or not. And we always say, you're not going to hurt our feelings. No puppy's perfect, so let us know what you like down in the comments. And your preference can be your preference. Yes, we do have a breed standard, but if you have looked lately, Corsos are all over the board. So while we strive for consistency towards the standard, we can still have our preferences. As you can tell, they are not starving, but they really like this. And for anyone who's trying to stack up their puppies, this is what we use. It's Royal Canin starter mousse, and this is what we wean our puppies onto. So they have some of this when they're first weaned off of their mother onto kibble, or prior to kibble, and then they don't get it again until they get stacked up here. So they really, really love this stuff. Next will be Orange. Who's this?
Orange!
And what is Orange, a boy or a girl?
A boy. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl.
What is Orange? Try that again.
A girl.
Orange is a girl. Orange is the last girl, and she will wrap up the video for us.
I thought it was a girl.
No, she won't. She'll wrap up the females. The males will come in last.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so he's gonna work some magic with the editing to take out all of the dead space, so you don't have to watch us transfer puppies back and forth. So this is Orange, and she is a female. She is solid blue or gray, whatever you choose to call it. And the first thing I want you to notice between her and Yellow is she has a little bit longer muzzle. Not that it's incorrect, but it is a little longer than Yellow's. So I think that she's going to have a really nice head also. But for me personally, I would like to see that muzzle a little bit more square. She will probably grow into it. And I would say that Pink and who was the other one? Pink and Purple will probably grow into their muzzles as well, just because neither parent has kind of that snipey look to them. So that's generally something that'll come in later. But she is probably the biggest female Orange is. But the others have equal bone. There you go. She can be pretty with her ears.
She have a nice head.
Okay, let's see you from the side. So her and Yellow, if I were to have picked prior to seeing them stacked up, and that's the beauty of this, is you see them the first time just like we do. So you're getting our initial opinions, you're seeing them stacked up for the first time, you're seeing them in this room, in this environment, on the table for the first time. And we really like to just be transparent and let you see that so that you can see how stable their temperaments are as well. All right, we're gonna get Orange stacked up and see what we can reveal here. Move this one forward a little bit. There you go, baby. Good girl. Nope. She's got nice length of back also. Wow.
She got a nice chest on her too.
Yeah, structure-wise, I think she's the best female. I personally like Yellow's head a little bit more, but nope, we're not going to use that. She doesn't need it. That's really nice. She's a really, really nice puppy. Nice personality. She's been pretty outgoing. Aiden carries her around all the time. But yeah, I really like her. That's it. Can't ask for much more. She's just not even moving. Confident up here, just eating her food. That's what we like to see in a show prospect. We like to see that they're very into their food, because what we do in the ring is called baiting, and we use the food as a positive reward when they stand in the positions that we want them to stand in to give the judge the optimal viewing of the puppy. So here we are with Miss Orange. Again, these puppies are, I mean, you can see based on my hand, her paw covers my palm just about. It's pretty good size for their age. So they are, I believe, I got to check the calendar, they were born on the 31st, and today's, what is today?
23rd.
Yeah, so they would be, they're 7 weeks now. They go for ear crops on the 4th of March, and they can go home after that. So here is Miss Orange. She's looking at Aiden down there, crawling around on the floor. There she is. Super nice puppy also. And that is it.
Italia.
So we have the puppies in a totally new location. They are in the house. They're in the house in the addition, but they've never been in the living room. So, as usual, everything's new. And Mr. Blue is starting us off. We have 3 boys in this litter and 4 girls. All super nice puppies. Really happy with this litter. They're very outgoing. If you've been able to watch any of our other videos, you have seen that, and you have seen some of the little attitudes that they have. There is Mr. Blue with his ears simulated to be cropped. Is that a good view?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, Blue is, so he was the first one to come out of the inside pen to go outdoors. He was the first one to do that. He's been the first to kind of do a lot of things. So a pretty confident puppy. We didn't plan for him to come out first. Aiden just grabbed whoever he wanted to first. So I'm going to get him on the stacker, but you can see this puppy's got nice big bone, nice thick heavy bone. He's going to be a pretty big boy. And we'll see what he's going to look like in a stack here. All right, well, he does not seem to want to do anything here on the stacker. So, I mean, his tail's been up the whole time though.
Yeah.
Just initial evaluations. I love the bone on him. And I think the top line will settle if he relaxes. He may be a little square in the back, you think? Which should mean we would ideally like his back to be a little bit longer. But he's got a decent rear and a nice front. Nice blocky, stocky puppy. Yeah. There. Leveled out a little bit now. I think you look pretty good, buddy. Yeah. A little nervous, but that's okay.
He's gonna be a big boy.
He is going to be a big boy. So I think that he has a nice rear. He has a nice front. Everything ties in nice. His top line's a little up right now, but I think that's just nerves. His tail ties in. It's hard to tell how well it ties in because he's got a little skin roll right here, huh?
His shoulder looks nice too.
Yeah.
Goes
I would
all
say
way-
the only thing that
It
I
goes
would
from
like to
there
improve on him is maybe a little bit of length in the back. And Louie's a little bit short in the back, and Cameron's not really long in the back, so we're not really surprised for that. But of all the things that can go wrong with the Corso, we'll take a little bit of a short back over some of the other major faults that one can have. So overall, nice puppy. He's been very good out here. Yes, he has. Okay, we'll take you off of there. He does not like the stacker.
But I like coming.
So what I would like for you to do, if you have a reservation on this litter, we're gonna post this puppy pick video for all of you to see. And if there's something else in particular you want to see, we try to give you all the angles and things like that. But if there is anything else that you would really specifically like to see, please put that down in the comments. So this is Mr. Blue, V-litter, blue collar male. So here he is.
I think-
Look at the camera, Green. Look at the camera. Perfect. 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 Not only does Eric have to run the camera, he gets to do the sound effects back there as well. You gotta sit still for a minute, buddy.
Not going.
Guys, sit still for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You can have that food in a minute. We gotta figure out your ears first.
Ate a food.
You're a mess. You
He's
are
like,
a
ate a
mess.
food.
You're trying to eat all the crumbs up there.
There's the terrible ear crop.
Terrible.
Is that better? Can you see it okay?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
All right,
better.
good. Now we can get to your food. Now we can get to your food.
It's not a terrible ear crop.
Hoping this guy's gonna be show prospect. We know he'll bait.
Wow, he stacked on his own.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this. Not so much anymore, but initially he did.
There we go.
It's short.
A little bit short in the back. I like everything else though.
Hey, Mom.
Holy cow. No. He's fine right here. Yeah, that would be my only complaint. He's a little short in the back. I guess he could use a little more shoulder angle, huh? Not bad though. He is going to be massive.
All the boys are.
Yeah, these boys just are. If I could explain to you how much bone they have for puppies, it's insane. Okay, don't eat my fingers. I know, it's super exciting. He's like, that stuff tastes really good. I know it does.
He wants
I
more.
know it does.
He wants
All right.
more deep blue.
So him and Blue are probably about similar in the length of the back, wouldn't you think?
Red would be my top.
Yeah, red for the show prospect. Those of you who aren't showing a dog, it just doesn't matter if they're a little short in the back. And a lot of times, depending on the judge, it doesn't matter in the ring either. Half of the judges don't know the standard and know that they're supposed to be longer than they are square.
I perform shorter. In the back.
There you go. Okay,
All right.
Green is done. Green is Aiden, you're pushing the table again. There you go.
Mom's home.
You ready?
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, okay.
Let's get some B-roll.
Okay, so now we have Mr. Red. We'll get him sit up here. He is the only brindle boy, and he is a black. Holy cow, the muscle in him already. I
His
wish you
chest.
had my view.
You can see it.
You can see definition in his shoulders already. That's crazy. He also is very wide. What I'd like for you to kind of start noticing, some of you who follow us, in the head of a Corso, you want some width here in between the eyes, and you'll see that he has nice width in between his eyes. And he has a nice square muzzle. He's a really, really nice puppy. And you'll be able to see it a little bit more, as well as you'll see kind of the aesthetics of the crop and how I guess he's gonna lay down, that's okay, we're just looking at his head right now. How the crop changes the head. There, is that good?
Yeah.
So you can really see how it accentuates the features in his head, and if I weren't trying to have to hold his head up, it would show that even more. But you want to, if you're looking for a male with that big headpiece, that big typical headpiece that everybody's looking for, you want this nice big separation between the eyes. Like I can't see the front, but I can fit my 2 fingers, and I don't think I'm hitting his eyes. And his muzzle's nice and square as well. So far so good. We got high hopes for Mr. Red. The last brindle out of Cameron, if you're watching, there's a family in Canada that has a puppy, and his name is Easy, and he is just a beast. I mean, he is a really nice, big boned, super quality puppy.
Mom?
Here we go, babe.
Second?
Not yet. We're gonna do him on the ground first. No, here, look, sniff. No, don't run. The food's right here. There you go. We were trying to find it, and it was right in front of your face. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Let's move these front feet up. No, we got to stand up. Stand them up. Yep, like that. He's ready. And then bring the head up. Put this foot back. There you go. His tail's a little down, but that's a pretty nice puppy, at least from my view.
He's more rectangular than blue.
Yeah, he's got a little bit longer back. Still got the nice front, the nice rear.
Shoulder, angle, tail set,
Yep.
neck, back.
So as we stack these puppies up, you know we talk about consistency.
He's got a
If
little nose
you're-
rope.
If your breeder is like, oh, well, first pick costs a lot more than last pick, they don't have consistency in their litters. If this was a last pick puppy, this puppy could probably go to the show ring. Pink, she could probably go to the show ring too. Is her head the best? Her head is not the best, but still quality in the body. So consistency is what we look for and what we try to produce. So that nobody feels like even if you got last pick, you still know you got a good puppy. In fact, there's one down in Florida. The puppy's name is Magic, and if you're watching, shout out to Magic and his family. They just had a baby as well, a human baby. But Magic was last pick of his litter, and that dog could go to the show ring right now today. So if a breeder is trying to tell you that they have to charge differently, they're basically just admitting that they don't have consistency and quality, and trying to get extra money out of you too, right? We're here to tell you the truth. So this puppy appears to be very nice. I would consider him nice enough to go to the show ring, be a show and breeding prospect. He was the last one to kind of come out of his shell, so he took a little bit longer to open up and kind of want to come to us, because we don't like to really push ourselves on the puppies. We want them to come to us. We find that it makes them more confident in the future. So he was the last one to do that, but now that he did, he's been doing really, really well. He's one of the first ones to greet us now, isn't he, Aiden? First one. Aiden loves him. I think, is he your favorite? Yeah, you've been wanting to do red, haven't you? But he's a nice big puppy, and I will turn him again so you can see him's head. Sit down. There you go.
Blue and red are my favorite.
Blue and red. There you have it.
And orange.
And orange. There you go. All these boys are really nice. I really haven't picked a favorite of the boys, although his head is, in my opinion, his head is outstanding for his age. He's got this little bit of nose rope right here, which is a really big indicator that he's going to have a pretty big head. So this is red. Thank you for your patience. No, I got you. I got you. Here, you want to clean that up? I'm sure you do. Go ahead. You can clean up. You can clean up the ground or the thing there while we're.
It's a vacuum cleaner. It's a vacuum cleaner.
Here, I'll put all 4 of your paws down so you can. There you go. Put your nose down. And you find some. Look, you find some down here.
Orange. No. Orangey. Orange, is it good? Orange, is it good? Do you know it's good? Oh, look it. Lick it.
Let's see if she'll give you a kiss. Put your nose by hers. See. There she is. She's giving you kisses.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Orange. Orange is wrapping us up. Well, may not be wrapping us up. But for now, Orange is wrapping us up. And Aiden is taking her back to her pen.
Nope, I'm gonna let her run on the floor for a little bit.
You're going to let her run around on the floor a little bit? I
Yep.
guess Orange is getting acclimated to the house. So thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe, please do so. Hit that little bell. The little bell is pretty important because it lets you know when we put out new videos. And we will see you next time.